It's meant to be. Here's Tim.
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, they are walking in. So they're walking in, just the 5 of them. So steady walk in, the 5 runners. They're off and racing for the Colin Hawkins Jockey Memorial Handicap Chase. 2 miles and 3.5 furlongs. They're jumping 16. 3 first time down the back straight. And Nambiti is keen to go on in front, although right there on the inside is Carrigen Castle in those light blue cross belts. Out a little bit wider is the nose-banded Heartbreak Kid. Then we have Sword of Fate at the back of the 5, Who Shot the Sheriff, as they quickly get over fence number 2. Fence number 3 is the final one down the far side of the track, and Nambiti in the maroon jacket with out wider Heartbreak Kid. Then we have Carrigen Castle towards the inside for Brian Hughes. Sword of Fate in the spotted jacket, and then Who Shot the Sheriff as they get over the 3rd fence, and they now swing out of the back straight. Quite a long run towards the home straight first time, and it's Nambiti that has the lead from Heartbreak Kid in 2nd place. Then we have Carrigen Castle, who's been in really good form this season, a couple of wins already and a 2nd at Catterick last time. Has had a victory over this course and distance. Sword of Fate, who's won many races during his career. He's up on the outside, and the spotted jacket. Then Who Shot the Sheriff, another Wetherby winner and the best turned out today. As they head into the home straight, they'll jump 4 down the home straight. So fence number 4 is a plain one, and leading them still is Nambiti. Nambiti for Charlie Deutsch and Venetia Williams. Going on from in 2nd place, Heartbreak Kid, who's a little bit closer on the outside for Theo Gillard. Then we have Carrigen Castle in the light blue cross belts, the white cap, as they get over the first down the home straight. Sword of Fate is a little bit wider on the course. So then we have, just in behind runners, the 5 is Who Shot the Sheriff, as they now make their way towards another plain fence. And as they get over it, all over pretty well and jumping without incident so far. So Nambiti up against the rail, still just about in front, but out wider is Heartbreak Kid. Carrigen Castle getting daylight in between, much closer now, jumped that one particularly well. Sword of Fate, and Who Shot the Sheriff was just a little bit slower than the others. So the next fence, fence number 7, will be the final one in a circuit's time, and Carrigen Castle has jumped to the front now with Heartbreak Kid. The one who's just lost its position is Nambiti up against the rail. Sword of Fate is out wider, and then we have Who Shot the Sheriff at the back of the 5 runners. So a circuit to go, still plenty of jumping, including an open ditch down that back straight. So as they take a left-handed turn, Carrigen Castle leading from Heartbreak Kid, then Nambiti, Sword of Fate, and they're ridden along Who Shot the Sheriff, who's just been pushed along intermittently at the moment, running in snatches as they go across the path and now begin to head towards the far side of the track. So 5 down the back straight, the second of these will be the open ditch. Carrigen Castle is in the lead, going on by about a length now to Heartbreak Kid in 2nd place. Then comes Nambiti. Sword of Fate is not far away in 4th position. And then we have at the back of the 5, Who Shot the Sheriff. There's only about 4 or 5 lengths now separating the quintet as they now approach the first fence down the far side. So Carrigen Castle in front from Heartbreak Kid in 2nd place. Nambiti is in 3rd as they jump the first down the back. Sword of Fate jumped that fairly quickly on the outside, and then we have in 5th position Who Shot the Sheriff. So they now approach the open ditch. Carrigen Castle still in front, having taken it up down the home straight from Heartbreak Kid in 2nd position. Then comes Nambiti in 3rd, and out a little bit wider is Sword of Fate, and then Who Shot the Sheriff as they now approach a plain one. Carrigen Castle getting into a rhythm and leading from Heartbreak Kid in 2nd place. Then comes Nambiti, who's sticking towards the inside, then Sword of Fate, and then we have Who Shot the Sheriff at the back of the 5. Again, a good jump by the leader. Brian Hughes has got Carrigen Castle jumping nicely in the lead. From in 2nd place, Heartbreak Kid. Then towards the inside, Nambiti just trying to get a little bit closer again. Sword of Fate followed through by Who Shot the Sheriff as they reach the final fence down the back. This is 5 out. Carrigen Castle again is over swiftly, and a mistake at the back by Who Shot the Sheriff. So Carrigen Castle leading from Nambiti, who's back into 2nd place. Then Heartbreak Kid is in 3rd position, who's just being pushed along now to try and stay with the front pair, but Carrigen Castle still travels well. Sword of Fate is in 4th position, and then we have Who Shot the Sheriff, who continues to be ridden along under Ross Chapman. So beginning to swing in, Carrigen Castle still full of running from Nambiti in 2nd. He's got 2 lengths to make up on this leader. Heartbreak Kid is in 3rd and under pressure, then Sword of Fate, and then we have Who Shot the Sheriff. So down the home straight with 4 left to go. Carrigen Castle being held together at the moment by Brian Hughes. Nambiti 3 lengths down in 2nd. Sword of Fate moving into 3rd. Then Heartbreak Kid as they get over 4 from the finish, and Who Shot the Sheriff, never been involved, is still in 5th place. So 3 left to go. Still travelling well, Carrigen Castle from Nambiti in 2nd place. Then Sword of Fate Big bold jump by the leader again. Carrigen Castle still 4 lengths clear from Nambiti, who's in second place. Then comes Sword of Fate, Who Shot the Sheriff, and the weakening Heartbreak Kid. Carrigen Castle comes to 2 out and is over with still 4 or 5 lengths in hand over Nambiti in second. Then comes Sword of Fate in third place. Carrigen Castle's got 1 left to jump, leads by 6 lengths under Brian Hughes. He comes to the last. Another really measured leap. He's jumped exceptionally well here. Carrigen Castle is coming home pretty much in a canter towards the line. A very good jumping performance. He's a horse in splendid form, one for Mickey Hammond and Brian Hughes, and Carrigen Castle wins as he likes to Nambiti in second place, then Sword of Fate, Who Shot the Sheriff, and Heartbreak Kid last of the 5.